Homeschooling is a grand adventure, y'all. You and your children are embarking on a journey of discovery together, hand in hand. You get to witness those incredible aha moments firsthand, and you see the spark of curiosity ignite in their eyes. You tailor their education to their unique passions and quirks. This path is deeply rewarding, filled with connection and joy. It is a brave choice, one that puts your relationship with your child at the very center of their learning. It's a beautiful, messy, wonderful way to grow a family and an education all at once. It's a life built on shared experiences and deep understanding. But let's be honest with each other for a second. It can also be completely overwhelming. Some days, the sheer weight of responsibility feels heavy. You are the curriculum director, the lead teacher, the guidance counselor, the lunch lady, the janitor, all rolled into one. The planning, the grading, the record-keeping, the endless search for the perfect resource. It can drain your energy, no doubt about it. You might find yourself awake late at night, trying to piece together a lesson plan for the next day, wondering if you are doing enough. You might feel isolated, wishing you had a partner to brainstorm with or a teacher's aide to handle the small stuff. Now imagine having a friendly, capable assistant right by your side. Someone who never gets tired, is just full of brilliant ideas, and can handle those tedious tasks that eat up your precious time. This is where artificial intelligence, or AI, comes in. Think of AI not as a replacement for you, never, but as your trusted co-pilot. It's a tool designed to support you, to free you up so you can focus on what truly matters, connecting with your children. It can help you organize your thoughts, generate creative ideas, and manage the administrative side of homeschooling, making your days smoother and more joyful. This guide is your invitation to explore how these amazing tools can serve your family. We will walk through simple, practical ways to bring AI into your homeschool. You don't need to be a tech wizard. You just need an open mind and a willingness to try something new. We'll look at how AI can help you plan lessons, create materials, and even act as a personal tutor for your kids. It's about using technology to enhance, not overshadow, the beautiful human-centered education you are already building. Let's make your homeschool journey easier, so you have more energy for the magic. Lesson planning is the backbone of your homeschool. It's where you map out the adventures and learning you and your children will take, but it can also be a huge time commitment. You might spend hours sifting through Pinterest boards, curriculum catalogs, educational blogs, trying to weave together a cohesive plan. What if you could have a conversation with an expert who could help you brainstorm, outline, and flesh out your ideas in just minutes? That's exactly what AI tools like ChatGPT, Google's Gemini, or Microsoft Copilot can do. They are like having a seasoned curriculum designer on call, ready to help you dream up the perfect lesson. Let's say your 9-year-old has suddenly become fascinated with ancient Egypt. Your mind is buzzing with possibilities, but you're not sure where to start. You can turn to your AI assistant and give it a simple instruction, which we call a prompt. You could type, "Create a 1-week unit study on ancient Egypt for a 4th grader. Include daily topics, a hands-on activity for each day, a short list of recommended YouTube videos, and a book list." In seconds, the AI will generate a detailed plan. It might suggest Day 1, geography of the Nile, with an activity to make a salt dough map. Day 2, pharaohs and gods, with an activity to design a cartouche. It's a starting point you can then tweak and make your own. The real magic happens when you refine the plan. Maybe your child loves art but isn't a fan of writing. You can follow up with your AI. Great. Now can you suggest more art-based activities for this unit? My child loves painting and sculpture. The AI will instantly pivot, offering ideas like making canopic jars from clay, painting scenes from the Book of the Dead on papyrus-style paper, or building a model of a pyramid. This back-and-forth conversation allows you to co-create a curriculum perfectly tailored to your child's interests and learning style, turning a generic topic into a deeply personal exploration. This process liberates you from the tyranny of the blank page. You no longer have to stare at an empty planner, wondering how to fill it. Instead, you get to be the creative director. The AI does the heavy lifting of brainstorming and organizing, while you provide the vision and the personal touch. You can ask for lesson plans that align with your state's standards, or plans based on a specific educational philosophy like Charlotte Mason Montessori. It's a powerful partnership that saves you time and sparks your own creativity, ensuring your lessons are always fresh, engaging, and full of life. Once you have a fantastic lesson plan, you often need materials to go with it. Worksheets, spelling lists, math problems, a quick quiz to check for understanding. You might spend an hour designing and formatting a single worksheet. With AI, this process becomes almost instantaneous. You can generate custom practice sheets and assessments aligned with what your child just learned. No more hunting for generic printables online. You get to be the creator without the tedious work. Imagine finishing a chapter on the water cycle with your 10-year-old. You want a quick review to see what stuck. Type into an AI tool. Create a 10-question multiple-choice quiz about the water cycle for a 5th grader. Include an answer key. Before you finish your cup of tea, you'll have a ready-to-use quiz. Make it specific. Generate a fill-in-the-blank worksheet about the water cycle using these words: evaporation, condensation, precipitation, collection. The AI will craft sentences with blanks for your child to fill, especially helpful for subjects like math, fractions, long division. It's mentally taxing to make one more worksheet. Ask your AI, generate 20 math problems for a 3rd grader practicing 2-digit addition with carrying. Include a variety of formats. The AI can create equations, word problems, visual problems. Targeted practice without you having to rack your brain or buy another workbook. The best part is the customization. Difficulty level, format, content. Vocabulary list with definitions for your high schooler reading The Great Gatsby? Done. Matching worksheet about farm animals for your preschooler? Easy. Tools like magicschool.ai or QuestionWell are built for educators. A few clicks and you're done. This frees you from the nitty-gritty of material creation so you can focus on teaching and connecting with your child. One of the greatest promises of homeschooling is the ability to provide one-on-one attention. However, there are times when a child gets stuck on a concept and you might not have the immediate answer, or you might not have a different way to explain it. Or perhaps you're juggling multiple children at different learning levels, and you can't be in 2 places at once. This is where AI can step in as an incredibly patient and knowledgeable personal tutor. Khan Academy's AI-powered guide, Khanmigo, a general AI chatbot. They can provide help whenever it's needed, breaking down complex topics into manageable steps. Example: middle schooler stuck solving for X in algebra. They've hit a wall. Your explanation isn't clicking. They type the exact problem into an AI tutor on a tablet. The AI won't just give the answer. It guides them through the process like a good tutor. It might ask, "What's the first step you think we should take to isolate the variable?" Or, "Can you tell me what the distributive property means?" This Socratic questioning helps the child think critically and discover the solution. Personalized support helps learners of all ages. Younger child practices sounding out words with AI feedback. High school student asks AI about causes of World War I. AI provides clear explanations. AI offers historical context. AI suggests primary sources to investigate. AI tutors are always available. Patient, non-judgmental, great for anxious kids. If mastered quickly, AI moves on to more challenge. If struggling, AI offers more examples, different explanations, extra practice problems until it clicks. The result? Appropriately challenged but never overwhelmed. Empowers kids to take ownership of learning. Frees parents to focus on the bigger educational picture. Every child learns differently, y'all. They have unique strengths, weaknesses, and paces. One of the biggest challenges in homeschooling is creating a learning path that truly honors this individuality. While we strive to do this intuitively, AI can provide us with powerful tools to make this process more deliberate and effective. AI can help analyze your child's work, identify patterns in their learning, and suggest next steps. This helps you move beyond a one-size-fits-all curriculum and build a truly personalized educational experience that meets your child exactly where they are. Now, imagine your child has just completed a series of math quizzes you created with an AI tool. You can then use another AI function to analyze the results. You could prompt it, "Here are the results from my child's last 5 quizzes on fractions. Please analyze them to identify areas of strength and areas where they need more practice." The AI could come back with a summary like, "They have mastered adding fractions with common denominators, but consistently make errors when subtracting mixed numbers." This specific data-driven insight is incredibly valuable. It tells you exactly where to focus your teaching efforts next. Based on this analysis, you can then ask the AI to create a personalized learning path. Your prompt might be, based on that analysis, create a 3-day mini lesson plan to help my child master subtracting mixed numbers. Include a simple explanation, some practice problems, and a fun hands-on activity. The AI will generate a targeted plan designed to fill that specific knowledge gap. This creates a dynamic and responsive educational environment. You are no longer just moving through a textbook, chapter by chapter. Instead, you are adapting the curriculum in real time based on your child's actual progress. This capability also extends to record keeping. For homeschooling parents who need to maintain a portfolio or submit progress reports, AI can be a lifesaver. You can feed it samples of your child's work throughout a semester, essays, math sheets, project descriptions, and ask it to generate a summary of their progress. For example, based on these writing samples from the fall semester, write a 1-paragraph summary of my 6th grader's progress in writing, noting improvements in sentence structure and use of descriptive language. This helps you articulate your child's growth clearly and professionally, making portfolio reviews and record-keeping far less daunting. Reading and writing are the heart of a rich education. They let kids explore new worlds and express ideas. AI offers tools to make these subjects more dynamic and engaging. Reading companion, brainstorming partner for young writers, gentle editor, building confidence and skill, helping each child's unique voice emerge, strong and clear. AI creates personalized reading resources. Maybe your child is a reluctant reader who loves dragons. Type this prompt into an AI. Generate a list of 10 chapter books for an 8-year-old who loves fantasy and dragons. Include a brief, exciting summary for each. Show the AI list on a tablet and watch their excitement. AI can generate vocabulary lists. AI can create discussion questions. AI can make short, simple summaries of classics. All of this makes reading more accessible and enjoyable. AI helps overcome writer's block. Use an AI tool together to brainstorm ideas. Example, prompt on screen. Give me 5 fun story starters about a talking squirrel who lives in a spaceship. Show the AI outputs and the child picking a starter. The child begins writing with momentum. For older students, AI helps outline essays. Prompt example, help me create a 5-paragraph essay outline arguing for or against school uniforms. Show the structured outline and student organizing notes. AI as a non-judgmental editor. Spelling suggestions, grammar suggestions, punctuation suggestions. The AI highlights a run-on sentence and offers a correction. Parent and child review the suggestions together. The child revises, learns, and gains confidence while preserving their voice. Creativity is not just about paint and clay. It's about problem-solving, imagination, and seeing the world in new ways. It's a vital part of a vibrant homeschool education. Many people think of AI as purely logical and analytical, but it is also an incredibly powerful tool for sparking creative expression. From generating visual art to composing music and co-writing fantastical stories, AI can be a playful collaborator that opens up new avenues for your children to explore their artistic talents and imaginative ideas. It's a new kind of crayon for their creative toolbox. Image-generating AI tools like Mid-Journey or DALL-E 3 can turn your child's wildest imaginings into visual reality. This can be a fantastic jumping-off point for countless projects. Imagine your child is writing a story about a futuristic city on Mars. They can describe their vision to the AI, create a picture of a futuristic city on Mars with crystal domes, flying cars, and red sand dunes under a starry sky. The stunning image that appears can become the cover of their story, a visual prompt for more descriptive writing, or simply a piece of art they are proud to have directed. It's a way to make their internal world visible. The world of music is also being transformed by AI. Tools like Suno or Amper Music allow anyone to create original musical compositions, regardless of their musical training. Your child could write a poem and then ask an AI to turn it into a song. They could say, create an upbeat pop song with these lyrics about friendship. The AI will generate a complete piece of music with vocals and instrumentation. This can demystify the process of songwriting and allow children to experiment with mood, genre, and melody, connecting language and music in a fun, interactive way. AI can also be a wonderful partner for collaborative storytelling. You and your child could start a story and then ask an AI to write the next paragraph, creating a fun, unpredictable narrative game. Or your child could develop a character and then interview them using an AI chatbot to flesh out their personality and backstory. This playful interaction encourages improvisation and creative thinking. The goal isn't for the AI to do the work, but to be a catalyst, a spark that ignites your child's own creative fire and shows them that the possibilities for what they can create are truly limitless. Learning a new language, y'all, really does open up the world. It builds bridges to other cultures, enhances cognitive skills, enriches a child's understanding of their own language. Now, in a homeschool setting, providing immersive language practice can be a bit of a challenge, especially if you aren't fluent yourself. This is where AI truly shines, offering a suite of tools that can act as a patient conversation partner, a grammar coach, a cultural guide. It makes language learning more interactive, accessible, and fun, bringing the sounds and structures of a new tongue right to your kitchen table. One big hurdle is getting enough speaking practice. Apps like Duolingo now have AI-powered chatbots for simulated conversations. Order food in a virtual French cafe. Ask for directions in a Spanish city. The AI understands spoken responses and gives gentle corrections on pronunciation and grammar. That creates a low-stakes environment for practice and builds conversational confidence. It's like having a native speaker available anytime. AI also helps explain grammar and vocabulary nuances. Say your child is learning German and is confused about verb conjugation. They can ask an AI, "Can you explain when to use habe hast?" and give 5 example sentences for each. The AI provides clear explanations and plenty of examples. Kids can instantly translate unfamiliar words from books or videos, building vocabulary contextually. Beyond mechanics, AI helps explore culture. Ask it to create a Day of the Dead lesson plan for a 10-year-old learning Spanish. Include key vocabulary and a suggested craft. The AI can give cultural context, recipes, music suggestions, and more to create a multi-sensory learning experience. That turns dry drills into a vibrant exploration of another part of our world. Science is all about curiosity, observation, experimentation. It's about asking, "What if?" and then finding a way to discover the answer. While hands-on experiments are the gold standard, they aren't always practical. Some require expensive equipment, some involve hazardous materials, some are too complex to do in a kitchen. AI can bridge this gap as a virtual lab assistant, as a simulation engine, and as a guide for safe, accessible exploration. It brings the wonder of discovery within reach for every family. Imagine your child learning astronomy without a high-powered telescope. Use AI to bring the cosmos to you. Ask an image-generating AI. Show me a scientifically accurate image of the Orion Nebula as seen by the James Webb Space Telescope. Use AI chatbots to answer complex questions in simple terms. For example, explain black holes to a 12-year-old. AI-powered simulations and virtual labs let students do experiments impossible at home, like dissecting a virtual frog or exploring gravity on different planets. AI can also help plan and execute safe hands-on experiments. Want to do kitchen chemistry? Ask your AI. Suggest 3 safe experiments I can do with my 8-year-old using common household ingredients like baking soda, vinegar, and dish soap, with step-by-step instructions and the science behind them. Baking soda, vinegar, dish soap. The AI gives a clear, easy-to-follow guide, turns everyday items into tools for discovery, and explains the why behind the fizz and bubbles. AI helps build scientific inquiry skills. After observing a plant growing toward light, your child can work with an AI to formulate a hypothesis and design a test. Prompt the AI. I want to see if plants need sunlight. Help me design a simple experiment using 2 bean plants. The AI helps outline the procedure, identify variables, and plan how to record observations, guiding them through the scientific method in a supportive, interactive way. As a homeschooling parent, you wear so many hats. The administrator hat is often the least glamorous, but honestly, one of the most demanding. The endless paperwork, the need for meticulous record keeping, the constant search for new resources, it can be exhausting. This is an area where AI can truly feel like a superpower, stepping in as your personal administrative assistant. It can help you organize your homeschool, manage your time, connect you with a broader community of support, freeing up your mental energy for the parts of homeschooling you truly love. Think about the challenge of record keeping. Whether you need to create a transcript for your high schooler or simply keep a log of learning activities for your own records, the task can be daunting. With AI, you can simplify this process dramatically. At the end of each week, you can dictate a summary of your activities to a transcription tool or type a quick list into an AI chatbot and ask it to format it into a formal log. For example, create a weekly homeschool log based on these activities: math lessons on fractions, read Island of the Blue Dolphins, nature walk to identify local birds, documentary on the Roman Empire. The AI will create a neat, organized document for your files. AI can also be an incredible resource for finding resources. The internet is a vast ocean of information. Finding the right book, video, or curriculum can feel like searching for a needle in a haystack. Instead of endless scrolling, you can ask your AI assistant for specific recommendations. Can you suggest some high-quality, free online math games for a second grader? Find me 3 documentaries appropriate for a middle schooler about marine biology. The AI can sift through the noise and present you with a curated list, saving you hours of searching. Finally, AI can be a source of encouragement and ideas when you're feeling stuck or burnt out. Feeling uninspired? Ask the AI, give me 10 creative ideas for teaching spelling that don't involve a worksheet. Feeling overwhelmed? Ask, help me create a simple, manageable daily homeschool schedule that includes time for independent work, one-on-one instruction, and breaks. While it's not a substitute for human connection, it can be a valuable tool for brainstorming and problem-solving. A partner that helps you find solutions and reminds you that you don't have to figure everything out on your own. As we explore all these incredible ways AI can support our homeschooling journey, it's essential that we pause and hold on to one central truth. Technology is a tool, not a teacher. The heart of homeschooling is, and always will be, the human connection. The cuddle on the couch while reading a book, the shared laughter over a silly science experiment, the patient conversation that helps a child work through a difficult problem. AI can handle the logistics, but it can never replace this: presence, warmth, intuition, and love. The goal is to use AI to create more space for these precious moments. When an AI helps you draft a lesson plan in 10 minutes instead of 2 hours, that's 2 hours you've gained back to build a Lego castle, take a nature walk, or just talk with your child. When an AI tutor can patiently explain a math concept for the 10th time, it frees you from potential frustration and preserves a positive emotional climate at home. It's about delegating the mechanical tasks so you can be more fully present for the relational ones. It is also our job to model a healthy relationship with technology for our children. This means setting clear boundaries. We can decide when and how AI tools are used. Perhaps they are for specific power sessions to tackle a tough subject, or for brainstorming creative projects, but not a constant companion. We teach our children to be the masters of the tool, not the other way around. We encourage them to question the AI's output, to think critically about its suggestions, and to always trust their own voice and creativity above all else. Think of AI as the scaffolding around the beautiful building of your homeschool. It can provide support, structure, and help you reach new heights. But the building itself, the learning, the growth, the relationships, is what you and your children build together. Use these tools to make the work easier, the days smoother, and the learning richer. But then, be sure to push the laptop aside, look your child in the eye, and connect. That is where the real, lasting magic of homeschooling happens. Let AI serve your homeschool, not define it. We've journeyed through a world of possibilities, from AI lesson planners, virtual science labs, and creative collaborators. It might feel like a lot to take in, and that's perfectly okay. The goal is not to transform your entire homeschool overnight. The goal is simply to take one small, brave step. You don't have to become an expert in a dozen different tools. You just have to be willing to try one thing. The beauty of this technology is that it's designed to be user-friendly and intuitive. It's ready for you to explore. So, what will your first step be? Maybe tomorrow you'll ask a free AI tool like Microsoft Copilot, Google's Gemini. Try something small and low stakes. Ask it, give me 5 fun writing prompts for a 10-year-old. Or, explain photosynthesis in simple terms for a 7-year-old. See what it generates. Play with it. Tweak your question and ask again. This isn't about getting a perfect result on the first try. It's about starting a conversation and seeing how this new assistant can help you. Perhaps your first step will be to tackle a task that consistently drains your energy. If you dread creating math worksheets, ask an AI to generate one for you. If you struggle to find engaging videos to supplement your history lessons, ask for a curated list. Pick one pain point in your homeschool week and see if AI can offer a little bit of relief. The feeling of reclaiming even 30 minutes of your day can be incredibly empowering and will motivate you to explore further. Remember, you are the leader of your homeschool. You are in charge. These tools are here to serve you and your unique vision for your family's education. Embrace a spirit of playful curiosity. Don't be afraid to experiment and see what works for you. The world of AI is a new frontier, and you are a pioneer exploring how it can enrich the beautiful, important work you are already doing. So go ahead, open a new tab, type in your first prompt, and see what adventure awaits. You've got this.